That's all you.
Misses from deep.
Step out. Hey, who got him? No. Watch the screen. Outside.
Hey, you ain't seen the line? You're out of bounds. He's got us on the board early.
You next. There you go. Let's swing it.
What is this? A dribble drill? Can't get it.
Screen. Watch the pitch.
Perfect release. The name of the game is buckets.
Come on, box him out, man.
Oh, look at that ball movement.
I got ball. Screen.
Slams it in. The coach in me loves the ball movement. Oh, yeah. Hey, bro, they can't hold you. Where the ball stops, nobody knows. Can't get the layup.
Who's got ball? Switch.
No good from distance.
Come on, box him out.
Yo, I'ma shut up and let the shot clock do its job. Denied.
Corner. Who got him? Switch.
Play the right way. Get everyone.
Hey, right here.
Who are you passing to?
Mouse in the house. Take that.
Yo, those rebounding drills really paying off here.
Right here. Hey, yo, right here.
Okay, they're out here playing the right way. He's about to show us something. I can feel it. Oh, that's easy. No trampolines needed. Call him smaller and smaller and smaller. Watch his head. Keeping them guessing with all those passes. Big advantage in the post. Everybody gets a touch. Your defense is intelligent. My man, they saying you got no bag. Prove them wrong. Nice shot.
8-6.
Can't finish on the inside.
I see him.
They're playing hot potato with the rock. And he blows the layup. Come on, man. Finish your breakfast. He's out there to do one thing. Put points on the board. Mouse in the house.
I got ball.
Off target from outside. Time for bully ball. Now's the time to get cooking. Zipping that ball around. Watch your head. That's off the mark. And he passes to the enemy. That is him, ladies and gentlemen. He is him.
Green coming!
Oh, let him cook.
I got your help.
Nada. Nah. Interception.
I got him.
He's unconscious.
Hey, how many is that?
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Now the starting group for San Antonio. They've got Kevin Durant. Kobe Bryant is out there with James. And it's Chamberlain in at the 4 spot. Now here's Bryant. 6 to shoot. And that one drops for him.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Mavs. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Earlier I spoke with Dallas's head coach. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. First quarter, just over a minute played. 2 on the clock. Bryant from deep three-point land.
And with an out-of-this-world wingspan, Giannis can simply lock up just about anyone on the defensive end. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
James against SGA. James double teamed. The 3, Durant. It's rebounded by Dallas. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter.
Wilt Chamberlain. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
James outside. Here's Bryant. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. O'Neal passes to Chamberlain. And here's Bryant outside. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
San Antonio with the ball. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yep, that one goes. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket of the game.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's Chamberlain. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Outside Wembanyama. And he lobs it up top. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. It's Bryant with a drive. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Mavs. They trail by 1. On the break. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw tonight. That free throw good from James. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside, SGA. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over James. And Gilgeous Alexander gets it to go on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Back to James. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Mavericks trail by 4. Gilgeous Alexander feeling it out a bit. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Another one falls for Dallas.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
James against Leonard. The 3 is up. The shot by James, no good. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Wembanyama up top. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous Alexander. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. It's the Spurs leading by just 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. James is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. San Antonio leading. Durant looking around. Bryant against Antetokounmpo. Now here's Bryant. The D's right on him. And that one's good. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
San Antonio leading by 4. Pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Bryant. James up top. Leonard defending. LeBron at full speed.
Man, an absolute terror driving inside. James dares defenders to get physical with him, and sometimes they have no choice.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Picked it out of midair. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Will Chamberlain, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. off on the second. Mavericks trail by 6. Leonard looking over the floor. Antetokounmpo outside. Leonard can't get it to go.
Oh, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Now, here is James. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. To the inside, Wembanyama. Rebound, San Antonio. James outside. Screen by O'Neal. To the paint. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And here's the fast break. Moving it up. Oh, Leonard leaves no room for error.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
Pass to James. Six on the shot clock. From the high post. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 4. Outside, SGA. The 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. SGA's got 7.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Outside O'Neal. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Leonard against James. Shot clock at 5. Over Leonard. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. He's got 9.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to SGA. Shot from the wing. And again, it's Dallas.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's O'Neal. No made baskets yet. For 3, Durant. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
From the baseline. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. Leonard for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Durant, the pass to James. The shot no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Dallas on top, up 1. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. San Antonio trailing here. James outside. Chamberlain misses from close range.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
SGA passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to SGA. Lots of room. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Oh, there's the alley. 3-on-3. Bryant, the pass to Chamberlain. Three-pointer. Here's O'Neal, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over James. Rebound by San Antonio. Right side Durant. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Leonard finds SGA. Now Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over James. And SGA, the bucket, on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now, here is James. He's got 9. No good on the triple. Leonard on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to SGA. Three-pointer. Abdul-Jabbar controls the rebound and the putback. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's what he's known for. Great activity on the glass. He will outwork you.
Bryant outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
The Mavericks leading. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Back to SGA. Fires from the wing. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 8 assists here tonight. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Trying to find a way to get some easy buckets. You don't want to just think you can shoot your way out of this.
For your defense,
1:52 left in the third quarter. Durant inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Got it.
You got to push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
And Dallas with possession. The lead is 2. And stolen by Durant. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And he lobs it up to the rim. James passes to Durant. KD out here flexing on people.
Well, his scoring ability is why this game is all tied up. A few more key possessions like that, and they could start to pull away.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo has gotten his third basket of the night. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Chamberlain. Back to James. Clock at 6. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Oh, Durant with a steal. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
Now here's SGA. He's got 15.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Pass to James. Over Leonard. Can't connect from 14. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Dallas. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
And he runs their offense for a reason. He's got excellent vision. Wow, what a gift for his teammates.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Kobe Bryant is out there with James. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Chamberlain in at the 4.
Yeah, great heads-up play by Durant. Reading the floor and finding the guy with the best shot available.
SGA passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to SGA. This one for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Now, here is James. Bryant outside. Over Antetokounmpo. Bryant, no good. The Mavericks lead by 5. Outside, SGA. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Back to SGA. Down low. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. Here's Chamberlain. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Trying to contest size is probably wishful thinking.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Back to SGA. Wing shot on the way. They get it back. Leonard. Excellent D there from Bryant. Spurs trail by 3. Durant for 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now SGA. Antetokounmpo surveys. SGA. And yes, sir! It's the wide open J.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
The Spurs call time. gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now James. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Now Antetokounmpo. Here's SGA. And no one in the vicinity.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
James. Nice work inside from James.
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team.
Antetokounmpo inside. Banks it home. Big shot.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Now, here is James. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from 16. Wembanyama rips down the board. The Mavericks lead by 5. Antetokounmpo. Oh! Giannis powers it down with force.
For a guy his size, Giannis handles the rock very well, which makes him a nightmare for defenses. Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Yeah, this is one of those moments where everything is going to have to go your way.
Who else but LeBron could pull that off, keeping his cool and delivering in the clutch?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio getting their last shot to go.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Dallas. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And he's unable to get the second one. And it's the Spurs ball. Here's Durant. James. Not that time. Wembanyama against Durant. Good for 2.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Now, here's James.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The steal!
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. San Antonio calls timeout. They're down by 8. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, you're going to have to play this out, take pride in every possession because they are critical at this point.
Knocks down the trifecta.
3 points.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Giannis Antetokounmpo, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
You get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Pippen is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Davis against Curry. Shot clock at 6. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for Chicago. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Curry with the bucket.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Antetokounmpo passes to Leonard. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis with a screen on Pippen. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Davis. LeBron outside. Chamberlain with a screen on Antetokounmpo. James misses. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Chicago. Inside, here's Leonard, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Curry against Leonard. Back to Curry. Money from the wing. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Young. Count it.
And we've seen Giannis elevate his scoring ability over time. Great bucket there.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to Chamberlain. And here is Curry. Outside for Pippen. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. It's all knotted up.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
SGA passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Wembanyama. Hasn't made one yet.
Just a big-time answer from Wembanyama following up that three.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
.58 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Leonard dishes to Antetokounmpo. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. Fires top of the key, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Basket good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Chicago. Outside Leonard. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Leonard. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Antetokounmpo against Curry. And Shaq with the slam.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Bounce pass Pippen. Here's James. A putback, and it's good. Hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under review.
To be certain he beat the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So, good call, fellas.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Bulls out front. They lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giannis in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pass to Pippen. Back to James. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Leonard. Goes up on the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Leonard's got 6 points.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Curry. Shoots over Leonard. Curry can't get it to go.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Now Pippen. Curry with a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Please welcome to the floor, your incredible.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside Pippen. Giannis grabs the miss. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Antetokounmpo. Now Gilgeous-Alexander guarded by Pippen, and it's in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Leonard against Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 5 assists tonight.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Bounce pass from SGA. Inside. Onto the Kumbo. Automatic.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Back to Curry. Releases. And it's good off the back rim and in. Curry's got the lead up to 2 now for Dallas.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
13 feet away. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Dallas. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Pippen. Back to Curry. No one near him. Chalk up 2 there. Now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Antetokounmpo passes to Davis. O'Neal a screen on Pippen. Back to Davis. Clock at 6. Over Wembanyama. And Davis can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 4. Wembanyama passes to Pippen. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Curry. Over Giannis. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wembanyama. Curry's got 16 points.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
SGA kicks to Giannis. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Curry. 3-pointer. Wow! Curry automatic from deep.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Here's Giannis. Shot from free throw range.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And so that's the end of the first half. Mavericks lead by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Curry has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Bulls trail by 7 on the court for the Mavericks. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Curry. Then there's Pippen. And it's James in at the small forward position.
Understanding where he needs to be, Curry way out ahead that time.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 6 assists in the game. Pippen, the pass to Wembanyama. On its way from Curry for 2. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Wembanyama is a talented passer. He is so good at finding his teammates.
SGA against Pippen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Curry's shot is good.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Pippen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Now, here's Pippen. Curry outside. And again, Dallas with the 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Giannis. Back to SGA. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Mavericks leading by 11. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Curry passes to Pippen. Back to Curry. Left tray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Now here's SGA. 15 points in the game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Wembanyama high post. Curry against Leonard. Here's the teardrop. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to SGA. No good on the triple. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Now here's James. Wembanyama passes to Curry. Again, the Mavericks score.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Chicago calls timeout.
And now it's time for your bubble board.
Bulls trail by 14. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Bounce pass Antetokounmpo. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Now, here's Pippen. Back to Curry. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And Davis can't get it to go. Shot and game clock separated by 5. LeBron passes to Chamberlain. Banked in off the glass. Chamberlain got his second bucket of the night.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
And here's Giannis. O'Neal a screen on Curry. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Dallas with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We come back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. O'Neal, something else inside. Wow.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Curry. Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Second free throw, no good. Bulls trail by 14. Here comes Shea. Shoots. Collects the two-pointer near the hoop. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Pass to Wembanyama. And it's off from three-point range. Leonard the pass to SGA. And here is Antetokounmpo. Down low. Leonard draws the double. Takes the three. O'Neal. O'Neal with the putback.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Curry. He's off from 3. Bulls trail by 11. Davis.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Anthony Davis. Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting, a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Mavericks leading by 11. Curry! He drills the 3.
Knocked down from the corner. That's just a walk in the park for Curry.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo. And it doesn't go. Antetokounmpo has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Gilgeous-Alexander against Pippen. Curry outside, launches it, trained from outside.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one misses. So it's the Mavericks now. Outside Curry. 1:27 left to play in the final quarter. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Curry's got... .44.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammate.
SGA passes to Giannis. Back to SGA. O'Neal is screen on Pippen. Oh, and wide open, nails the jam.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Outside, Wembanyama. Here's Curry. Tosses it up. SGA pulls it down. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now onto the Kumbo. Outside, O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Now SGA knocks down the 3. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Now here's Pippen. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And now, our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Lil' mama speak.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. They've got Bam Adebayo. Stephen Curry is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Parrish in at the 4 slot. Here's Chamberlain. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Inside. Here's Thompson. Howard, the pass to Parrish. It's blocked. Here's Bird. Pass to Butler. Outside Edwards. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And here is Thompson. Back to Curry. 5 to shoot. Over Butler. Curry, that's good. Here's Butler. Pass to Duncan. And here's Edwards. Defended by Thompson. Here's Duncan. It's stolen. Here's the break. Here's Adebayo. Chamberlain pulls it in.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Yes, it's good.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Butler against Curry. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Bird, that's good.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. EA?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Bird, just 5 to shoot. Howard grabs the miss.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Harris, the pass to Howard. Now here's Curry. The 3-ball. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Bird passes to Duncan. Here's Bird. Hounded by Adebayo. Bird, that's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Parrish. After the basket by San Antonio. Thompson, no good. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Butler passes to Duncan. Here's Bird. To the paint. Chamberlain, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Stephen Curry.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Spurs out in front. They're up by 1. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. They've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with Klay Thompson. Dwight Howard out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Parrish in at the 4-man position. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
6 to shoot. Butler passes to Duncan. Launches it. That one is off. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Curry. Back to Thompson. Outside Curry. No one near him. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Ooh, Howard with a block. And he gets it back. It's stolen by Howard. The 3 from Thompson. Rebounded by Butler.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Pass to Duncan. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Klay Thompson picks one up. San Antonio shooting their first foul shot of the night.
First team foul. At the line for San Antonio.
Find the lane. Find the lane.
Shooting shot.
And the free throw, no good. And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 1. Out to Thompson. Right side Adebayo. Bam on the take. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, you can see the athleticism of Adebayo on that drive. What a motor he has.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Edwards with it. No points so far. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
ABA, the Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Bird.
Yeah, that's great defense by Adebayo, making it tough on his opponent.
Thompson scanning the floor. Over Edwards. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Duncan. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. On the wing, Curry. A minute 31 left to play in the first half of basketball. Bam, doing what he does best.
Well, that's his comfort zone. That's where he lives. Adebayo's so strong in the paint.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Edwards, the pass to Bird. They set the pick. Clock at 4. And he comes up with a bucket. Bird's got 8.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
The Warriors leading. Thompson outside. And a miss there on the triple.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And it's Bird missing. There's 31 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Thompson passes to Adebayo. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Spurs up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. There, and he's ripped up the shot. So sorry. Let's hear it for the participants.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Golden State with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Anthony Edwards out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Bird in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And that one's good. Parrish. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's Bird, pounded by Adebayo. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Pass to Thompson. Releases. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Butler passes to Bird. Back to Butler. Clock at 6. JB, look out!
Well, the defense was all over him, but Butler is not someone who gets rattled.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Thompson. Plenty of space. Jump shot is good. Thompson's got 5 now.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Chamberlain. Now Edwards. Chamberlain gets rebounded by Golden State. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The 3 from Curry. Can't hit that one. San Antonio leading. Outside Butler. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter here. Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Here's Parrish. Pass to Howard. And here's Curry from the arc. And it's Bird with a rebound. Outside Butler for 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Duncan. No good from 11 feet. Warriors trail by 4. Thompson outside. Pass to Parrish. Now Curry. There's the triple. Oh, Curry! A sick triple!
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Here's Duncan. Outside Butler. Here's Bird. Pounded by Adebayo. Bird passes to Duncan. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Curry. "12 seconds left to play in the third. For the lead. Up again. Here's Parrish. And he jams it home with authority. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Warriors ahead. They're up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for the Warriors, Stephen Curry is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Dwight Howard. Then it's Parrish in at the 4. Pass to Duncan. San Antonio moving the ball around. From 12 feet. Chalk up 2 there.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Here's Parrish. And here's Curry. Lets it go from deep. That won't go either for Curry.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Pass to Edwards. shoots over Thompson. It's rebounded by Golden State. Parrish has got 4 rebounds now. Now Thompson beyond the arc. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
And it's the Warriors to start out. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Howard. Stephen Curry's out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Parrish, and it's Adebayo in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Curry, sinks the three-pointer.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Butler passes to Chamberlain. Over Howard. And it's sent back by Howard. Curry kicks to Thompson. Parrish against Chamberlain. Parrish dishes to Curry. 6 to shoot. And shot on the way. The rebound by the Spurs.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Pass to Bird. The shot misses. Great D that time from Adebayo. Now here's Curry. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. It's stolen by Edwards. And the shot is good.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Back over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie. Now here's Edwards. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. Curry looking around. Lets it go with the three. They get it back. The shot's good from Parrish.
And Parrish is an active big man, someone that uses his size and length well on the offensive glass.
Back to Butler. Spurs passing it around. Bird misses. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Howard. Here's Curry. Clock at 6. Stolen by Bird. Shot clock at 6. Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Butler feeling out of it. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Bird passes to Chamberlain. The hook. That shot misses.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Duncan is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Butler. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Bird in at the 3 side. So that's who San Antonio starts the second half.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
Butler passes to Bird. Back to Butler. Beyond the arc. Butler loves the three-point look.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Chamberlain against Parrish to the left wing. Pass to Curry. This one for 3. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. To the paint. Knocked away. Stolen by Parrish. Thompson with it. Butler covering. And Thompson kicks to Curry. There's the 3. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. So it's San Antonio now. For 3, Edwards. Thompson with the rebound. Edwards gone 1 of 3 on the night. Thompson passes to Curry. Here is Howard, covered by Duncan. Now here's Adebayo. And the shot goes down.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Curry against Butler. Curry dishes to Thompson. And the 3 off target. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Edwards. Duncan. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Pass to Thompson. Adebayo with a screen for Thompson. To the middle. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
San Antonio, welcome to the Spurs Hype Squad.
Here's Duncan. No good. Excellent D there from Parrish. Warriors leading by 4. Adebayo finds Curry. Duncan against Parrish. Pass to Thompson. And he sinks that one. Hit the back of the rim on the way in. Thompson's got 8 points.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
Now here's Duncan. And the rejection by Parrish. Here's Thompson. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
How about the edge Butler plays with? Has a fire in his eyes on defense and just always tries to shut his man down.
And that one drops for him.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really...
And here is Curry. With 1 on the clock, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run screens. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 4-point game. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Parrish is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Howard. Then it's Curry. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. Here's Curry. Following the basket by Larry Bird. Curry passes to Thompson. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Perfect form with the textbook release. Watching Klay shoot is a thing of beauty.
On the wing, Bird. He's guarded by Adebayo. Bird against Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bird passes to Duncan. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Curry kicks to Thompson. Parrish outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Curry, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Poked away. It's stolen by Adebayo. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Duncan.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Outside Edwards. And another turnover here by San Antonio. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Thompson passes to Parrish.
Will Chamberlain. First personal foul. First team foul.
Golden State moving it around. Stephen Curry, what a shooter.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Spurs trail by 8. Outside Butler. Chamberlain, the pass to Bird. Adebayo against Bird. Pass to Curry. Parrish outside. And here's Thompson over Edwards. The shot by Thompson, no good. Trying to get something going. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Thompson.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Thompson passes to Parrish. Now Curry over Duncan. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Parrish. Parrish has got 5 assists tonight.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Thompson finds Curry. Back to Thompson. There's the triple. That shot off. Great D that time from Edwards. The layup missed. Warriors leading by 8. Curry passes to Parrish. Back to Curry. It's stolen by Duncan. Bird with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Bird dishes to Duncan. Pass to Butler. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adebayo. Bobbed up there for Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead, up by 10. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Jimmy Butler is out there with Edwards. Then there's Duncan. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Bird in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Chamberlain with the block. Curry against Butler. Out to Duncan. Back to Butler. Bird looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Over Adebayo. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Bird.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Pass to Thompson. All sorts of time. And it falls over the rim and in. Thompson's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Warriors.
Uh-oh. Look, we've seen Thompson fill it up in a hurry before. Scoring comes, let's just say, easy to him.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Outside, Edwards. Here's Butler. Duncan scanning the floor. Edwards against Thompson. Edwards loves it in there.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Here's Thompson. Curry outside. Thompson outside. Missed on the 3. Edwards does not go in. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Warriors. Now Curry from deep. That one is off. 1:56 left in the game. Curry with the steal. Adebayo down low. Duncan on him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Bam invites so much contact inside. That's how he earns that trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
And he makes both free throws. For the Spurs, this one's not looking good. Outside Butler. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. And it's the Warriors' ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Thompson outside. Here's Adebayo. Cleared away by Bird.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Chamberlain down low. He's guarded by Adebayo. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now here's Curry. 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the jumper. Nice one.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Market time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
San Antonio calls timeout. 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's good. Now here's Curry. Stolen by Bird. Butler. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass. And that's an intentional foul.
Larry Bird, first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
Shoot 2. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. San Antonio calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Shoots the three. Not that time. It won't go. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. And really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.